Honorable Professor Saitoti.
For several weeks now, the Internal Security Minister has been a man under pressure. First were demands by 4 members of parliament whose names he had mentioned when discussing a report on drugs allegedly authored by the American embassy that police findings on the matter be tabled before parliament. Today, the members of parliament were making fresh demands.
Mr. Speaker, I will kindly request that you order that my name be expunged from any proceedings or documents where my name would have been adversely mentioned.
This issue pending in the papers, Mr. Speaker, about us being suspects as members of this House, especially myself, Mr. Speaker, I would want that matter cleared now, Mr. Speaker.
The fresh demands arose after it emerged that the Internal Security Ministry was not ready to table a final and a comprehensive report. MPs Harun Mwau, Hassan Joho, William Kabogo and Gideon Buvi were named as drug suspects alongside Mombasa-based businessman Al Punjani.
No evidence has been gathered to be able to indicate that the honorable members have been involved in matters of drug trafficking.
An interim report has failed to find evidence linking the 5 to drug trafficking.
It is an interim report. This is the position. And like I have said in my statement, the final report is going to take quite a while.
The Speaker of the National Assembly had to step in.
Will you want to say if it is so that the information in that dossier was untrue or misleading to you or to your knowledge?
The National Assembly Speaker now says Parliament will rule over the matter in due course. But away from Parliament is the indication that the drug saga is far from over. Officials drawn from the United States Drug Enforcement Agency are in the country as pressure mounts on the government to settle the question of whether the 4 MPs are clean. The MPs claim the list tabled in Parliament is a ploy by the government to continue dragging their names into the drug saga. American drug enforcement agents have already met with the police commissioner, with sources saying the team has not provided any further evidence but have instead asked the police to extend the investigation's timeline. The U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency is tasked with the responsibility of stemming the flow of drugs into the United States and at times seeks to extradite individuals suspected to be behind drug trafficking. Denson Sarigo, KTN Prime.